Welcome to TRS Clips, where you'll find happiness through your own curiosity. You teach the foreigners any galis?
They learn themselves. They'll ask us and they'll learn. They don't. We don't have to teach them. So I'm like, fine, boss. Whatever you want to know.
Is Joss Butler as like Pavam?
No. Jaws by is very fun. Jaws by is after a certain point, he's one of the funniest guys. He's very this thing. What do you say? Fun.
How is it like with the foreign cricketers in the dressing room? Because they're all either international cricketers or they've done really well domestically in their own countries. What kind of flavor do they bring to the locker room?
Joe Root was with us last year, and I was just begging him, like, Rooty, please do not take my stuff outside the dressing room. I do not want you to do that. He's like a legend of the game, right? I went into bed, he's like, hey, Ree, what's up? What do you want outside? What do you want outside? He'll take your stuff, he'll put it outside, dry it out for you, and stuff like that. I'm like, Rooty, no. I know it's very normal for you, but I just can't. So they bring a lot of humbleness. I've learned this from English cricketers. It's like, Joe Root's a big name in cricket. Probably one of the biggest names in Test cricket, especially. He just acted like he was there for the first time. I mean, he was there for the first time, but then he was like a newbie. He was trying to learn things from us. He was trying to explain things. I just told him once, I think we were on a flight, and I wanted to improve my reverse sweeps and my sweeps. He left his batting next practice session. He was just standing behind the nets. He was like, okay, do this, okay, do that. He didn't bat, and they love to bat. He just didn't bat. He went off, I went off, and then he called me to the side with like tennis balls and stuff like that. And he was like, sweep, this, that. So I think it's a lot of humbleness, and I think we can learn a lot from them.
Did Trent Bolt teach you anything about batting?
He's the most hilarious cricketer I've ever come across. He says the weirdest things, like while batting. He's like, first of all, he's scared. He doesn't admit it. He's scared. He's so scared. I'm loving that I can say this on a podcast. He's got this own flamingo technique as well, the way he defends this. The first thing he asks when he comes to bat with me, how fast is it? How fast is it? I'm like, Bolte, it's fine, just coming straight on. And then first ball he gets boom hit on the pad. He's like, mate, that's not slow. That's very fast. Go take the strike and play it. So it's fun. He's a fun character.
Why has he become a great? Trent Bolt.
He knows how to differentiate. He knows how to keep the game in the game and have a normal life outside the game. He loves his golf. He's a great golfer. He has his family. He loves his kids. He loves his family. Spends time with him. And when he's on the field, he's just switched on. There's nothing else that goes on in his mind. So I think that's a big differentiator. I think keeping those two things separate is very hard to do. Once you have a big family like he does, and once you are good at things other than cricket, it's very easy to like indulge in those things, right? But then he just keeps it very professional.
Hyper professional.
Yeah.
That's what they say about the whole New Zealand team.
Yeah.
That it's probably the most professional team in cricket.
New Zealand, they're just athletes. They're just like proper athletes. I don't know if it's the genes or if it's anything, but then they just do everything so well. Especially fielding and stuff like that. They're just incredible. And humans as well. Darryl Mitchell was one of the, I think, nicest human beings I've ever come across. 2022 IPL, when we played the final. Just what a sweet guy.
What are the West Indies boys like to be with in the dressing room?
They are very fun. Robin Powell came in and he was just the best. Their accent is very fun as well. So the way they say things, and actually I thought Robin would be like very fun and like always joking around because Hetmyer is, but Robin actually had like knowledge. Like I didn't expect that from him. He's the West Indies captain. Of course I knew how he would know how to play ball, but then he just had a deep knowledge of cricket, a deep knowledge of what he brought to the game and what he brought from his country. So I think it was really nice to know these people.
What are their backstories? In terms of, do they also face the kind of intensity that the Indian guys face when coming up through domestic? Like, do you ever go into deeper conversations with the West Indies guys?
We do, but competition here is different. You don't have to face that much of a challenge when you're playing from West Indies. I mean, of course, challenges are there. Different challenges are there. But then cricket-wise, I don't think there's any other country who faces challenges like we do here in India.
Hey, if you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out all the other clips we've uploaded on this channel. You'll find a clip related to almost every single topic as long as you're willing to search for it.